Welcome to the Primitive Lifeways channel. In today's video, we'll take a look and analyze two different bows made by Bow. First, the Turkish model, and then the Nomad Warrior bow. So stick around, we got a great show coming up. Okay, so we're down here at the archery range, and the first bow we'll be working with and using is Bow's Turkish model. This is really a beautiful bow. You can see the handle swell is towards the back of the bow, facing away from the shooter, compared to the belly side towards the shooter. This bow is fast, it's powerful, and highly energized, thus making it ideal for hunting large game in North America. With that said, both of these bows are indeed underweight. This Turkish model is marked 50 pounds at 28 inches of total draw length. In reality, it measures 47 pounds at 28 inches of draw length. Now, I have taken this to 29 inches with no problem whatsoever. At 29 inches, you do hit that 50 pounds. So without further ado, we'll start shooting the bow right now. Very accurate. Now I'm switching over to shooting with a thumb release. I do notice this handle has quite a bit of hand shock. So as the arrow is released and energy is transferred throughout the bow, this handle does vibrate. Now I'm used to that with a sinew or self bow that I make, but with a laminated bow, I'd like to see a bit less. This bow is a powerhouse though. It has a lot of energy and a lot of speed. It's also very accurate. I'm getting about a 3-4 inch grouping. Woo! That arrow just went directly through that bottom hay bale, and that's impressive, because that's a brand new bale. That is dense. This bow is extremely powerful. I'm impressed. With that said, however, I would make some changes, and there is something that I'd like to point out with this Turkish model. I do feel the bow is quite overbuilt, especially in this handle area. So the changes I would make, I'd like to see some mass reduced out of the handle. I would like to see the width of the bow also narrowed. So take about 1/4 inch off and then taper into these tips. Reduce the tips, so narrow them and round them. And then finally, I would like to see the overall length reduced. So about 44 to 48 inches with this bow would be absolutely perfect. Now I know with these heavier draw weight bows, especially getting near 50 pounds, you do have to have a thicker limb. That's no problem whatsoever. And these changes really come down to personal preference. For example, my friend and mentor in bow making and bow production, Mark Swanson, who's been making bows since 1979, so he's definitely an authority when it comes to how a bow should shoot and perform. He actually likes this handle area. He thinks it feels great. With that said, him and I both agree this bow is quite overbuilt, and we would like to see these changes made. So I'll shoot off these last 2 arrows, and then we'll switch over to the Nomad Warrior bow. Right through the bale again. I'm purposely aiming for that bottom bale. This bow is very, very powerful and consistent. Oh man, that is awesome. Okay, so here's the second bow that we'll be using. This is the Nomad Warrior bow, designed by Canyon Coppola and made by Bow. If you're interested in the Turkish model as well as this bow here, I do have links in the description box. The Turkish model, you can directly order it from Bow. This one is a Facebook link. Contact Canyon Coppola and tell them that I sent you. I gotta tell you folks, I've been shooting this bow for about 5 months, and it is absolutely, I can honestly say it's actually one of my favorite bows I have ever shot. It is a beautiful model. It's much shorter than the Turkish model. It's more sleek, it's very fast, it's hard hitting, and it's just a short, beautiful designed bow. Something that I highly recommend. One thing that I will say, however, is I do have 2 of these bows, and they are definitely underweight. So they are marked 50 pounds at 27 inches. They're not 50 pounds. I put it on a pulley scale and they're 45 pounds. So they are about 5 to 6 pounds under. So if you do decide to get one of these bows and you want the true 50 pounds, get a 55-pound bow, because like I said, it is underweight. 2 of these bows have been underweight now. But without a doubt, these will hunt. These will hunt deer, elk, large game. They are fast, they hit hard, and with the right arrow, the right point on it, this thing is absolutely devastating. We'll first start off by shooting it Mediterranean style, and then we'll switch over to a thumb release. So once again, you get that nice long draw in a short profile. Absolutely amazing and extremely accurate. Yeah, very accurate. Once again, shooting Mediterranean style. So now we'll switch over to a thumb release. Shoots great. They go right through the hay bale. All right, folks, so we have taken a look at 2 different bows made by Alley Bow. Both of them are absolute beautiful pieces of art and highly functional. They carry a tremendous amount of speed and energy, and they will definitely hunt large game in North America. My only complaint about these bows is they are both underweight, especially the Nomad Warrior bow. So I would recommend Alley Bow going back to the scale and perfecting that, getting that weight up there. 1 to 2 pounds is no big deal, but 5 pounds, it's a little bit excessive. Once again, for your convenience, I added links in the description box below. Go ahead and click on those and let them know that I sent you. So I know what you're thinking by now. What bow do I prefer over the other? Well, I must admit, the Turkish bow has more energy and more speed behind the arrow cast. With that said, I do prefer the Nomad Warrior bow. For its short design, its sleek profile, its narrow handle pass in combination with the long draw, you absolutely cannot go wrong here. It's definitely hunting worthy, and I do plan on taking this for a hunt in the near future. So wish me luck. So before I wrap up this video, one other thing that I wanted to leave you off with is, if you're interested in more of these laminated bow reviews, there's a YouTube channel out there. He goes by the name of Armin Hermer. He has an amazing bow review. He does a phenomenal job. Go ahead and check him out and enjoy his content. I know I do. So with that, folks, I do appreciate you joining me for this video. I'm Jeff with PrimitiveLifeways.com. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.